Hey everybody, this exercise is going to be great to help you with tight muscles that are responsible for low back pain. So if you sit often, whether you're driving or at a desk, this is going to be great for you. So we're going to work on the glutes and we're going to work on breaking up that tissue, start to increase the range of motion and release that tension in those tight muscles. I'm going to show you a couple of different techniques, but we're going to use a tennis ball, lacrosse ball, or something similar. Right now I have an Mobility ball. It's one of my favorite mobility tools. The pressure in this blue one is actually similar to a lacrosse ball. So that's my preference, but whatever works for you is going to be fine. You're going to take the ball, set it on the ground, and you're going to find a spot on your glutes, typically on the outside of your glutes, more like your glute med, and you're going to lie the pressure of your body onto that ball, and you might already be feeling a little bit of tension, if you will. So if you can, I like to come onto my forearms like this, and I'm really laying that pressure into the ball. Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple of different techniques. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring that leg up on the side that we're working and have it bent, and I'm on the edge of my foot on that side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly bring my knee towards the floor and then lift it back up towards my foot being flat. If my foot doesn't come flat, that's fine. But we're going to go down and up as we can tolerate as far as your range of motion allows. Everybody's going to be different. If you want, you can even straighten and bend the leg like this to work that range of motion in a different way. You may feel this in a similar place, but in a different manner. Okay, so this is going through range of motion just to get the muscles and the joints moving to kind of start to work the tissue around that. Another technique that we're going to use is going to be contract and release. Okay, so we're going to just lie on the ball here, and you're going to find a tender spot. If you have to adjust, you can adjust. What I want you to do is when you find that spot, I want you to engage your glute. So squeeze the right glute if you're on the right side, really to activate that muscle there, and breathe while we're doing this. And then release that engagement, and it should allow you to sink a little bit deeper into the ball, right? And then one more time, we're going to engage. Feel that muscle activate and contract, and then you're going to release, and you should be able to sink a little bit deeper. Right? The next technique that we're going to use is we're going to do a little bit of like grinding side to side and working the tissue this way. And you can also go like up and down, something like this. If you have to adjust throughout this process, you can find a couple of different spots that may be tender and do all three techniques like in each position, maybe say 45 seconds to a minute. When you get started out, start with lower times. You know, once you get used to it, once you can tolerate this a little bit more, you'd really want to work up to about 2 minutes on each side. Okay, so that's a great soft tissue drill for your glutes. Like I said, if you sit a lot, this is going to be a go-to stretch for you to release your low back pain. I hope this exercise was helpful. If so, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Ask me any questions you have in the comments below, and I'll get back to you with any help I can. I hope you have a great session. We'll see you soon.